Skibidi-bop-bop-bop-bop-up. Skibidi-bop-bop-up. Hello, first. What's up, Meowstick? How quick was that? Awesome. What up, Unholy Banana? I fixed the stream delay. Woohoo. Everything that you guys send now should come immediately. What up, Oten? Here, I'll put on this so people know what we're doing. I love democracy too. What's up, the one and only? What caused George Floyd's death? Probably medical neglect at the end of the day. I'm sure he probably could have been saved, but, you know. Most people who threaten pregnant women, it's kind of tough to defend. How did I get here? You walked? I don't know. You outside? What up, Kelly Shea? What up, Air Lamore? President Bush. I fucking love science. I love science too. Deploy George Droid. We can rebuild him. Do you guys not have your own Fent reactors? Come on. How you doing, bud? You're a full-time content creator yet? Pretty damn close, if we're being honest. Pretty damn close. Okay, so let's look at political memes. I mean, the Saturday morning political cartoon from r/politics. Let's see how fucking cringe this shit is. Democratic Defense with Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries. Oh, they got the little signs. Oh my god, they're running with the sign thing? Why? It was such a bad idea. This page can't go in dark mode, I hate it. But anyway, let's take a look at this. Nothing can get through these reams of sternly worded letters. Hope I don't get a paper cut. Memorize a few million numbers to text in an emergency. Help, we're in a constitutional crisis. Click here to donate. Subtly shake your head in disapproval while providing unanimous consent to the latest atrocity. While they're kicking your ass, show deference to your opponent with a bipartisan bow. When constituents demand you start acting like a real opposition party, use the coward's cower. Please don't primary me. Dude, I don't even know where to begin with this. This is the best they can do? 70 comments. Oh, can we look at the comments? Oh my god. Man, that is so sad. Also sadly accurate. Entirely apt. These are all Redditors, by the way. I don't know who would follow this in their spare time. Dims are so cucked right now. Bro, it pains me, but it's so true. It is so fucking true. We need to watch like the DNC convention so I can... How many of you have seen it? Give me a 1 in the chat if you've seen it. 2 if no. What the fuck is the ketamine kid? Are you talking about Elon? Unfortunately, 1. Because if enough people haven't seen it, we'll play a little bit of it. clips. A Pulitzer for lazy misreporting when these two were on opposite sides of today's vote. That's right. They voted in favor of, like, I forgot what it was, but Chuck Schumer is a Democrat. He voted in favor of, like, going along with what the Republicans were doing. So now Reddit's mad at him. God, this is so cringe, though. I even hate the art style. There's just nothing good about what I'm reading here. It's not funny. It's not entertaining. It's not informative. Anyway, let's actually go to it. Hold up. And we were also going to look at actually no, let's look at the comments first, cuz some of you did see it, but we'll watch some clips. But what we're going to be doing today is looking at just random Reddit threads and seeing what comments were deleted from them. So, billionaires at Trump swearing in have lost 210 billion. Oh my god, it's almost like when you go into politics, you know, polarize people and lose money. I'm not too surprised at all, to be honest. Mr. Malang? Been loving your channel. Consider this payment for your medical expenses due to exposure to leftist cringe. $5. Thank you so much, man. You are the first donor of the stream. Big W. I pray AOC runs for Senate in 2028 with current trends. New York will probably be under 10% for Dems on the presidential level. Just imagine an open socialist running for Senate. Don't we already have one? Isn't it Bernie? I thought there was supposed to be a transfer of wealth happening. There is. There's always a transfer of wealth happening. Sometimes it gets worse, sometimes it gets better. But it's always happening. Have you ever checked out r/bumper stickers? No, I haven't. Okay, but anyway. So, all you have to do to find deleted comments, and it's on something called Undit. So, oh, that's the live stream. So it's on something called Undit. I had it open at one point. Hold up. Undit. Okay, and all you have to do is put in this link right here before any Reddit post, and it will show you all the deleted comments. So we're going to copy that in our bar. And let's go to, I don't know, we'll just click a random one. Let's pick one that's a little crazy, actually. Let's see what, I'll be adding you to the end of the video, Mr. Malang. God, I don't know why I can't say it. Let's go over to the top of today, and we'll see what they're doing. Okay, Tim Waltz. Do something, damn it. Tim Waltz says Democrats need to answer Americans' primal scream. So all we have to do is I'm clicking on the post. Put in Undit. And then copy everything after R. And then this should send us to here. Yep, here we go. All right, now we can see what posts have been deleted or what comments. And red is removed comments. So red means that the mods actually deleted it. And blue means that the user pussied out and didn't want to lose any more karma, essentially. Why do you browse so much Reddit? Because I hate myself. That's why. People really need to realize that Democrats were never on their side. They're on the side of keeping their job influence, and money. Even AOC and Omar. Oh, wow, they're catching on. It's a 9-to-5 package as a charity, and people need to wake up. Ironically, much of what Trump is doing is actually Democrat ideals, and some of them aren't even that old. For example, Oh, okay, I was about to say, this is not a top comment. Ironically, much of what Trump is doing, blah, blah, blah. For example, Obama ran on some of the same stuff, such as cutting government waste, including programs that help those in need. And he had Joe Biden in charge of the cuts. I don't dare say that who are the loudest in fighting for your freedoms are the ones deepest in someone else's pockets, not yours. Reddit really needs to do something about extremist views on both left and the right. What extremist right views do you see on Reddit that are ever aired in the public? I've never seen one extreme right view on Reddit. Maybe when what's it called? r/the Donald was a thing. There are right-wing extremists on Reddit? I know, right? The extreme view that white people shouldn't be replaced. I made a whole video. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why. I feel like attacking the majority ethnicity in your country is like just the worst idea no matter what country you're in, right? We don't have people in China being like, we gotta get Asian people are oppressing us. I thought they banned being conservative. More or less. More or less. The fuck you mean the left is increasing their violence? Stop your lying. The conservatives will win that fight. Why is that? This got deleted? I feel like this is, I mean, it's inflammatory, but it's not like crazy. Damn, these people are getting auto-moderated. That's what remove too quickly means. It means their moderation system fucked them over. I'm a democratic socialist. Only maybe 2% of Democrats in Congress hold my economic progressive views. Under Trump's second term, most Dems are rolling over or going to the right. The DNC has actively fought harder against progressives in their own party than Republicans. Why should I be praising Democrats? The MAGA movement is a fascist and continues to turn this country further and further into an oligarchy controlled by the rich. Trump is a Russian stooge. Putin is a despot who I would be not sad to be deposed. Would a Russian say any of that? I can be angry at Democrats and not be a Russian propagandist. Why did this get removed? I feel like this is like... I'm not saying I agree with it entirely, but... You know, this isn't that, like, crazy of a take. Am I wrong? Why would a mod remove this? Last line, I can be angry at Democrats and not be a Russian propagandist. Really? He's a democratic socialist, though. He's a dim sock. He's like your average lefty in America. I don't feel like this is that crazy. Anyway. Weird. Load 400 more comments. Holy shit. Would you stream with Mentis Wave if he DM'd you? I don't see why not. We cover content very differently, so I don't know what he would have in mind. Okay, I don't know why it's taking forever to load. I can't load it. Let's go to another post. I'm not balding, guys. These aren't targeted ads, okay? I'm not Asmongold. He's underwater on everything. Fox News host breaks down Trump's approval polling. Let's check it. Let's check it. Trump approval rating. Let's check 538 and Gallup. Let's see what's going on there. Oh, that's not ABC. I clicked on the 538 link. Hello? Why is it taking me to ABC? Is it owned? 538 Trump. Dude, why does it keep redirecting me to ABC News? I'm not clicking on that. What the fuck? Guys, I can't check Trump's approval rate. Oh, 538 is shutting down? What? Really? Why? Did it have like a credibility issue? Like what's go? Okay, here we go. Now, this was in the first term, so let's find the second term. 34 is crazy, and he still won again. That's insane. No, I don't want to put in my email address. Gallup, Trump, 2025 approval. Okay, whatever. I don't know why it can't show me, You're not bald, source, take the hat off? I'm not bald, alright? This is stupid. Why can't I... Why is it so difficult to find this? Trump 2025 approval rating. Approval March. Okay, Trump's new approval ratings. New Jersey. 38%? Oh, well, I mean, that's New Jersey. No shit. Reuters. Okay, so he's still hanging around that 44, 45, 46%. Let's go back to here. And let's check out the deleted comments. The Shadow Ranger, thanks for doing the Zero Coof video. I didn't expect you to make that. That sub is perfect metaphor for Reddit. Crazy is running the asylum. True. And no problem, man. Thank you for suggesting it. It was fun. It was fun to look at it. Error not found. Excuse you. There we go. Jack John with the $2. Love... Love you, my favorite black lesbian creator. You're welcome. I couldn't be any more black or lesbian. Alright. Does this work like Reddit does? Where I can minimize? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see if we can load more, because apparently these... Okay, we can. Yo, Base, do you got a Discord? Yes, I do, but be warned. I don't visit it very often. It's pretty chaotic in there, not gonna lie. Okay, being banned from their sub is like being banned from r/sino. What's that? Oops. What the fuck is r/sino? Another anti... Okay, what is this? Discussion on all things China and China related. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's a it's a CCP sub? Okay, okay. They've all got blinders on, and everyone who has more than a single brain cell gets banned too, conservative or not. What's this replying to? Oh, okay. Oop. Sorry, we have to adjust that. What's he replying to, though? They legitimately believe he has a 70+% approval rating and share absolute BS polls from sources nobody ever has heard of. This country is Russia too already. Okay, chat, do you think, like completely unbiased, do you think that people would expect Trump to have like an outstanding approval rating? I feel like even if you're a diehard Trump supporter, you would understand that, like, you know, he's polarizing in so many ways, good and bad. But I don't think, I'm actually impressed it's not like in the 30s, to be honest. I guess that wouldn't make sense. I feel like 44, 45 is like pretty on par with how the average American would think of Trump. Like, slightly unfavorable, but he brings to a table just much better messaging. I feel like overall, he shares like the average American opinion on why, or like on the problems of the country. Maybe he doesn't solve them all, obviously, but he's going in the opposite direction of the Democrats, which can't be bad. At least not the current day ones. Nobody thinks that Redditors are the master of the strawman. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Trump could only get into the 60s if he's doing literally everything perfect. Yeah, I would even say like mid 50s. I would be even a little less generous than that and say probably like the mid 50s. The funniest part about reading down through your liberal drivel is that most of it's coming from foreigners. If other nations don't like what Trump is doing, then clearly he's doing something right, keeping up all your little protests. The adults are back in charge and MAGA is here to stay. Bro's glazing him. You know this comment wasn't going to last like more than 10 minutes. Do people report these comments? Is that how the mods get kind of notified what's good and what's bad? Because I'm sure they don't go through all of them. What game will you play next? I haven't decided, to be honest. I mean, there's plenty of games we can play, but I thought today I would open the stream with, you know, something I've been wanting to do for a while. And I can probably make a dedicated video to this if you guys want as well. I know there's some crazy comments that get deleted. I hate having to click every time, though. I can only look at, like, 1 or 2. Because the others are auto-mod deleted. Which makes me think, what is someone saying to get removed before even Undit picks it up? Like, is there something non-political that you can do and say that would get you removed this quickly? They might have a list of banned words. Yeah, but I'm like curious what the fuck those words would be. Okay, that's actually it for this one, surprisingly. All right. Today we celebrate. Judge says National Park Service must reinstate all fired employees. Which one? Oh, California. Oh shit. JD ridicules protesters. Don't y'all have jobs? This should be a good one. Hold on, let me get this. This should be a good one. Here we go. They probably have banned words or delete your comment based on past subreddits you visited / joined. I know they do that with like r/Asmongold. It's funny as fuck to see people crashing about over like the most non-extreme dude. Or I guess I'd say his philosophies are extreme, but his like policies aren't. This got deleted after he took the jobs away. Wow, classy Vance. Why did this get removed? It's Kool-Aid. Why would they remove Kool-Aid? Say that to your boss next time he's playing golf, you shit stain. Holy shit. Some insults, you can tell that like this person is upset, and shit stain is one of them. Does it record people who just delete the comments themselves? Yes. That's the blue ones. That's these. All those type of comments will be in blue. But I haven't seen any, to be honest. I know there are a lot of, that's a lot removed to quickly to be archived. There's so many of them. No new comments, really? Okay. Oh, let's go to r/pics. Let's go to r/pics since it's a more like generalized thread. I mean, subreddit. Senator Mark Kelly ditches his Tesla after Elon Musk calls him a traitor. The German fascist regime promoting the people's car 80 years ago. This has a lot of likes. 141,000. Holy shit. This should be good. All right. Let's see it. Come on, load. It's not me, I promise. Oh wait, there's a lot of them. Okay. I mean, Biden also did this stuff all the time with GM. He basically made a commercial for Hummer EV, didn't invite Tesla, the company that undoubtedly revolutionized the industry, the National EV Symposium, and also claimed it it was GM who revolutionized the industry, which is very false. I'm not defending Trump and Elon. I think both things are despicable, but let's not pretend like this doesn't happen on both sides. American cars and American jobs are good optics for any president, or at least they think. See, if Reddit was filled with comments like this, it wouldn't be that bad of a site. Left-leaning, sure. But it wouldn't be absolutely disgusting to go on. Why would they delete this comment? This is unechoifying the chamber. Honest take, not in my echo chamber. Imagine if Elon buys Reddit. I see this comment so often. I can only dream. That would be one of the biggest Reddit L's I think we would ever see. That's like lottery material if Elon actually did it. We are in the correct timeline. If Elon buys Reddit after buying fucking Twitter. As the current leaders of that firm are not Nazis, I feel like OP is engaging in whataboutism here. They're not denying that Musk is a Nazi, just trying to establish precedent. What was the post? Who's not trying to deny he's a Nazi? I mean, I know people call him it. They're upset for a weird reason. God, there's just so many comments. I have to wait like an hour. Do you see this? I wish I had like the exact times, you know, that they got deleted. It couldn't be that difficult to replace like... Oh, okay, we got more. We got more. Someone put an Imgur image. Generate animal image based on the vibes of this comment. It's blatant corruption in the White House. Now shut the fuck up. Conservative media talks about the libs about 95% of the time and 5% on actual policy and economics because every single move this dumb fuck makes confuses and drives away business. That comment gives off aggressive, chaotic, and intense vibes. So how about a furious, snarling wolf? Oh my god. Dude. Standing in a storm with lightning striking behind it. They always become furries. It embodies the raw anger. Everything becomes a furry at the end of the day. You let your hair grow out, you become a furry. Just naturally as a human. Here's the image of a snarling wolf with eyes glowing red. This is the most cringe shit I could have ever put to this. Why did he say generate animal image? Would I play Phasmophobia on stream? Fuck yeah. Should I put, while this is waiting to load, should I put live stream edits on my second channel? Like my second channel, I just haven't put much of anything, but I could put all the streaming content on there that I cut up. Dude, this is taking... We might have to go to a smaller post because this is like, it just takes so long to load. Yeah, I have a second channel. I put one video on there. Okay, we gotta find a different post. This one's taking too long. Yeah, I have one video on there from a live stream, and then I just haven't live streamed. And I'm trying to, I keep forgetting to hit record, so I have to wait a day or two for YouTube to let me download my live streams. France versus USA on Tesla. Dude, the Redditors have such a weird obsession with the French Revolution. I don't think they actually know anything about the French Revolution. And how fucked it was for the country. They're LARPing. Everybody loves to LARP. I am French living abroad, and I'd definitely come back to France to burn the government that would do this to the ground. Yes, it's shocking to me Americans are so mild about what's going on. Always so outspoken about how the right to bear arms is to protect them from the government/state. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Then when the state turns into a fascist paradise, they don't do jack shit. Honestly, incomprehensible. What exactly do you want people to do? Like, what is the end goal? What are we protesting? How are we doing this protest? Do we just walk into the Capitol? Because the left said that this was like one of the worst things ever, the insurrection thing. They were like, I can't believe anyone would do this. Now, to be fair, it was because their candidate was getting in. But I wonder what would happen. I'm sure they would all be cheering if it happened to Trump. That's all I gotta say. This government was democratically elected. Every normal person in the country wanted this because we can see what the moronic ideals and values of Europe and its idiotic version of liberalism have brought about. The most hottest name in France, UK, Germany, Italy, etc. is Mohammed. Oh my god, we don't have we don't want that bullshit here. Fascist paradise, lol. Disappointing that as someone who is French, you wouldn't know actual fascism if it bit you in the face. We all know you'd just surrender to it overnight anyway, and we'd have to come bail you out again. Holy fuck. Minus 10 downvotes. I wonder if that got this guy banned. Oh my god, he has 3. He tried commenting 3 times. And they all got deleted. What the fuck? When they go low, you go high. Only works when both parties parties follow the rules, and the rules are enforced. You can't dismantle benefits for low income, do a Nazi salute, blow up junk in space, then tell people it's for the greater good. That level of evil needs to be removed from O2 privileges. Dismantle benefits for low income, do a Nazi salute, blow up junk in space. Are these all on the same level of bad? This is such a weird, I mean, obviously he didn't do a fucking Nazi salute. But this is what we're complaining about. And also, why did it get removed? 575 points. Holy shit, this got a lot of upvotes. Before it got deleted. They were letting it cook. They were actually letting it cook. I thought oxygen was a human right. Dead ass. Oh, I hope Musk doesn't come to England with that fat shit stinking orange nonce. Unless we have our own Luigi in the shadows waiting. Holy shit. Least extreme Redditor right here. This got deleted. France, this the way. ACAB? Oh my god, the ACAB comment got downvoted. I'm surprised. Just shows you how fake the whole green movement is. Virtue signalers drop their cars as soon as they don't seem virtuous having one. Now they burn them down and people are cheering. Yo, like I said in my last video, dude. They already paid for the Tesla. What's burning their car gonna do? You already gave them money. It's how you get people to hate you. The easiest way. Hello, thank you for making me laugh and having content to watch every day. You're very welcome, my friend. I'm gonna be posting another video today. I have like a few subreddits I could visit, but today's probably gonna be a much chiller video because it took me till like 7 a.m. to make that last one last night. Same format and everything, but it's probably not gonna be 25 minutes. And thank you so much, guys, for sticking around a little longer. It does help me in the algorithm a lot when you guys watch through the videos. I try to like mix it up. I try to appeal to all types of crowds when I make videos and cover a lot of different comments and stuff. Outgoing Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau carries his seat from the House of Commons. Oh my god. We have to. We gotta look at this. Do I have a real job? What are you saying about what I'm doing now? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I do Uber Eats occasionally. I should be doing it every day, but I just like thinking about content. Not gonna lie. Same face he made when he did blackface? True! You are cooking. Hold up. Justin Trudeau blackface. There it is. There it fucking is. It's still loading. Deliver me chicken, please? Order it then. Hello? I can't make the order for you. He looks happier now. I have to move. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna load more. But can you guys imagine what comments would be deleted from this post? Can you guys imagine the lowest common denominator of comment that would be removed from this post? Good riddance, what a loser. -4 downvotes. And it got deleted. Why is this an unacceptable opinion to have on... What? Oh. Sorry, I had to make space. Prick. All he said was prick. -11 points. And deleted. Can you just not diss on Trudeau? I thought lefties didn't like him because he was like a liberal. Like he wasn't left enough. I guess your average Redditor, though, would be favorable to him. Oh my, okay, let's just look at a controversial. A total clown, 10 upvotes. This clown didn't commit felonies and bankruptcies unlike him. He is still a clown. Who's him? Is that the guy running against? Or that one guy that I keep seeing? Who's more conservative? This guy froze bank accounts of hundreds of protesters under the guise of calling people as domestic terrorists because they didn't agree with him, and being mandated to get vaccinated. Not an option, a forced mandate. No decision it was. Get it or get out. Like, imagine disagreeing with your government, peacefully protesting, and having your entire life ruined because of it. This guy shut down our economy and put so much bureaucratic red tape on development and energy that he single-handedly killed the Canadian economy in a decade. He quit being a high school drama teacher because he allegedly had inappropriate relationships with a teenage student. He tried to apply a quadruple applied carbon tax to anything that would have a carbon footprint, which is everything. This would have caused the average household to fork up an extra 6,000 Canadian per year in additional taxes. If Carney gets elected, this will happen again. This will completely destroy the middle class and effectively kill the poor class. People would have to choose between heating their housing and eating. Oh my god! This guy has all the dirt on Trudeau. Holy shit. He's lied at every possible turn to make himself better than he is. His wife left his ass and his family hates him. Canada hates him. He's done literally two things and it's ruined Canada. He legalized marijuana and allowed Syrian refugees into Canada. That's what he got elected on. Now Vancouver is a ghost town filled with people who hopped up on so many drugs because his liberal policies on drugs allowed for Vancouver to push that envelope and allow all drugs to be decriminalized. Arguably not entirely his fault, but when there is no national standard, it's easy to go lower than low. I'm all for helping refugees, but these refugees who just turned into citizens, they didn't follow the strict immigration laws that my grandparents and other people had to follow to get into this country. It wasn't temporary, it was just free citizenship. So yeah, this guy is a clown and a crook and a loser and a horrible politician. He is the 10th the man his father was, and his father wasn't even that great of a guy. I'm glad he is gone. Oh my god. This guy is an incinerator. Based if true, the opinion on weed being legal. I think it should just be treated like alcohol. Like, in businesses, if you do smell and shit, I think they should be able to deny you service. Straight up. Like, if they don't want you on their property because you smell like a fucking blunt, get the fuck out. I'm glad he's gone too, but Trudeau will just be replaced by someone else who will proceed to be just as bad or even worse. Don't they have... I don't know anything like about the Canadian electoral system. Like, how much longer until you guys have to vote again? Or is there any Canadians that know? Or people in America? What's the current process going on there? What a bum. Laughing stock in Canadian history. Good riddance. Yeah, better better would be someone who lets Trump grab him by the pussy. What the fuck? Fuck any Canadian who ever said fuck Trudeau. I'm not fucking you. Or Trudeau. He was terrible. Trudeau was the one hall pass my husband and I had? So I said those words? A hall pass means you can fuck my wife. That's the hall pass. Oh my god. I wouldn't want Trudeau to get anywhere close to me. Not gonna lie. He looks greasy all the time. Of course a Redditor would let Trudeau fuck their fucking wife. Of all people, man. Oh man, comment removed by Redditor moderator. I fucked your country, bye. The blackface expression, I never forget. Chat is moving so fast that no one will notice that I'm actually a gay. Get 'em, boys. Not just kidding. You can be whatever you want here. Just don't be annoying. Castro's kid would steal his old chair. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I fully believe that Trudeau is Castro's son, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. I've seen the pictures. I don't know much evidence about it, to be honest. Ardo, again, $2. Welcome back, man. My wife's boyfriend and I love Trudeau. Hashtag cuck life. Hell yeah, brother. I don't think most Trump people would say I would let Trump fuck their wife. That's kind of crazy. Now, add money. If money was involved, I think a lot of people would have a change of tune. I'm not gonna lie. Life imitates art. How is this allowed on r/pics? Isn't this breaking the rules? No screenshots, AI images, or pictures in... This is a screenshot. It has to be. Like, that's the only way they got it. And they edited it. No digital elements or text. Titles must all be relevant to the rules. Don't disrespect Lloyd and Harry like that. Let's just see what they have to say. Hopefully we get some good ones. Oh. Who do you think is going to get investigated first, Reddit or Twitch? Oh, here we go. Probably Reddit. Probably Reddit. Just because there's so much more activity on there. Okay, let's try to find... Can I put on some jazz? Sure. It's not too loud, is it? Okay, good. We didn't get any in the first batch, just a bunch of auto-removed posts. What up, F22 Raptor? I haven't seen you in a minute, dude. I prefer Star Wars jizz music. Maybe on your own live stream. Oh, come on, dude. It's not loading. That sucks. I would probably have to make this like an actual video series, but we can check the controversial. The publicity that this app gives this man is crazy. That's true too. Are the mods for this subreddit radicalized leftists as well? Good lord. Oh no, he just found out. This guy must have been gone for a minute. You know I was a child when everyone was making fun of George Bush and that motherfucker in his cabinet. Holy shit. Grape the Middle East while everyone was cracking jokes. This shit useless and quite frankly cheap entertainment. Bro's crashing out in his own way. This sub went to shit, true. Cringe sub. Orange turd and botched penis. Nazi and Nazier. Let's see. Can you put on the soundtrack for Wicked? Nah. I didn't like... Actually, I can't remember about Wicked too well. I think I like the older movies better, though. Trump looks like he accidentally took a picture of himself with the flash on. That's the best comment. Why did you get banned, Sweetles? Tell me. Asheville, North Carolina, a veteran being escorted out of town hall for using his free speech. I wonder what... Let's see what the actual story to this is. Rage baiting the mods accidentally. How do you accidentally rage bait? Let's look at this.
Republican leadership told their not to do town halls. Well, North Carolina's Chuck Edwards didn't listen, and he had an earful.
I happen to believe very much that President Trump supports our Constitution.
And that was just one of the
here he is.
moments, by the way, because things quickly went off the rails. CNN's Isabel Rosales was in the room for all of it. Isabel?
It was a packed house.
Wait, why can't we
inside
see
the auditorium, reaching a max capacity of 300 people.
Why can't we see the context for what he did? Oh God, Facebook?
I was proud to vote recently for the House budget resolution, which provides the framework. Yep. And you wonder why folks don't want to do these town halls.
Oh my God.
Nothing to say but lie. You're lying. I'm a veteran and you don't give a about me.
It is all just boomers. Do you guys think he should have been removed?
You don't get to do this. You need to stand up for us. You need to do what we need to do. You don't get to do this.
I understand why he was removed. But I mean, it was kind of a disaster either way. I don't I have no context, but if he was annoying and just disruptive, then yes. I know, we only get like...
I was proud to vote recently for the House budget resolution, which provides the framework.
Instantly start booing. And not one GOP member will do what this man is doing. Just did and stand up to Trump. Kicking out a veteran for speaking the truth. Absolute cowardice. I think we all know that's not why he was kicked out. I mean, even if his convictions were favorable in that moment, you know. He went on for a little long. They were waiting for him. They were letting him cook, and then they were just like, all right. Dear vet, thanks for your service. Disabled combat vet here. This man is a hero. Our veterans are being escorted out by multiple cops for speaking his mind and telling the truth. Nah. I'll say this. When Marjorie Taylor Greene and fucking Lauren Boebert were yelling at that Biden speech, just as retarded. All right? They should, like... I don't want to tell them how to, like, protest. Because obviously they can do it however they want. All they are is just yelling at them. But I feel like if you actually want to get your message across, just, like, shouting at someone isn't going to convince them. You know? I would not want to engage with you, even if you were right, if you're just going to scream at my face. I'm a veteran and I fully support free speech and political dissent, but this guy was executing free speech when it was his turn to speak. But was this guy? Okay. Or was he shouting and interrupting a meeting where others wanted to listen and ask questions? Was he arrested or just trespassed? Lots of unknowns off a picture and clickbait title. Wow, it's a reasonable fucking comment. And of course it gets downvoted. You can use nonviolent resistance and obstruction, but you also have to be aware there will be consequences. That's not how any of this works. Free speech does not work in turns. It's absolute. Public building equal not trespassing. I don't think that's what he meant. Like, let's set up a hypothetical where everybody in the room was just going fucking bananas. Like, they were all just screeching at the top of their lungs and shit. Okay. What's getting done? There has to be some level of civility if you actually do want to get your message across. Like I said, that's why political violence is so bad optically. And I feel like the Democrats do a terrible, terrible job at calling out people who use like these more aggressive tactics. Like, if both parties look normal and look reasonable, you will win if your points are more reasonable. You will win. Also, this person is on Reddit and likely doesn't actually believe in free speech anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to have the chat like, yeah, no, yeah, we could probably go through their entire history. Yet Kyle Rittenhouse is a hero to Republicans. I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse, I'm not going to lie. I'm a big Second Amendment guy. I think it should be legal to open carry like that. Why not? if more people are doing it, why would I shoot a place up? If like my goal is to cause the most amount of damage, why would I ever go and do it in a place where I'm instantly going to get capped? I feel like it's a lot more sound logic that you don't, if you're evil and you want to do evil things, being domed within the first 2 seconds would be pretty counterproductive to what my goals would be. Instead, which is why they target places that generally have like a lot of gun laws and shit. That's a future sucker. And also, the fact that one of the people chasing Kyle Rittenhouse was like a pedophile who did stuff to kids that were very young a lot, it just makes you look so, like I said, optics. It just looks so bad. You can have freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean you're free from punishment by the government. Yes, it literally does. It does, but he wasn't really like, he wasn't like charged or anything. Bro would just not stop yapping. New Tesla ad in London. Now with white power steering. It's Tesla to swastika. This is so fucking cringe, dude. Oh my god. Are you allowed in America to advertise for another company that isn't yours? Is that legal? No, it's not. Probably not. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder how they can get away with this. Because this is in public. This is like on a public sidewalk. The fuck does white power steering even mean? that's also a thing. It doesn't really make sense. They just wanted, they saw the word power and were like, oh, I have a good idea, guys. It may fall under freedom of expression and protesting. Really? That would be a reach. Oh, well, I guess ads that I'm thinking commercially, I guess that's why. But that makes more sense. You know how you can have political ads against your opponent? Oh my god, Trump had some of the best ads for the election. Where he would just play Kamala clips that were like 5 seconds long. Bread is up 28%. Eggs are up 40%. And then and then the ad ends. I'm Donald Trump and I approve this message. Oh my god. I'd buy a swastika. Not gonna lie though, the Tesla Plaids are fucking fast. They're sick. I would never get an electric car. I would only drive a manual. But I do think Teslas aren't that bad. I know some Chinese cars are actually really, really good in terms of like the features they offer. But like I said, I would be concerned about reliability. And I think Teslas are more reliable than a lot of the Chinese EV alternatives. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Anyway, let's go to controversial. It's been 0 minutes since a pic post that had no politics in it. Sigh. This got -8, but he's completely right. get used to it. It's going to be like this for a long while. Well, it was actually similar the last time Trump became president. It lasted for about 6 months before people got bored of themselves and went back to a relatively normal status. It will get more Trump votes because of the nature of rhetoric, but they all get tempered after this blitzkrieg of news. This was hard to read for some reason. I don't like the way he communicates. Maybe, but then again, Trump is doing a whole lot more than his first term. He's already made most of Canada hate America. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't like the rhetoric of trying to make Canada the 51st state for 2 reasons. One, it's not our fucking country. It's their problem. All right? And 2, I do think there's like... I don't think we're going to invade. I literally think it's just Trump fucking yapping. Like he usually does, right? But... I don't know what it's accomplishing. I don't really know what it's accomplishing. Like, what would be the point of owning Canada other than becoming a giant landmass? I guess we wouldn't own Canada technically. Wait. Do you think Trump is going to create his own, like, United Nations? Oh my god. What if he created his own new United Nations after, like, dissolving and leaving the UN? I think I'm reading the chess. I think I'm reading the chessboard. I don't think so. You can imagine him doing it though, right? At the very least. Oh wait, the music got turned off. You can imagine him doing it though, right? I can't? Why not? He is too isolationist. Is he? He's talking about Canada being a 51st state. And Greenland. Imagine Canada and Greenland being the first 2 countries to join. Huh? Not so much of a joke now, is it? I don't think he's an isolationist per se. I think he really cooks when he talks about other countries not pulling their weight. Like when Europe brags about their like social programs for like healthcare and stuff. Like these countries don't have a military. They don't spend anything on They get protected by us. They basically spend nothing. Cuz why would we? Good point. If the US offers basically free military protection and we have the world's largest military by like a long shot, why the fuck would you? Now, why wouldn't you pay? That's the real question. Why wouldn't you at least like offer something to the US? It's like insurance, basically, for if you get invaded. I live in a country that pays, so I can't comment. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. This is racism against white people. -1. Musk's family earned its fortune in apartheid South Africa. Okay, but Musk didn't. Musk was a kid during... The apartheid in South Africa ended like 30 years ago. Which means Musk would have been a kid at that time. Who cares? It's not him. Trump's policies are very pro-white, anti-everyone else. Are they, though? It was very smart commentary. Point your outrage in the right direction. I want to be a YouTuber, like, what should I do? Not spam the chat. How about that? Don't make me mute you, bro. Come on. Time out for you, buddy. Jesus. 10 minutes. Let's see. I'll answer your question, though. I'll be nice and answer your question. Start making videos. There you go. It's really that simple. Just start making videos. Peace. Let's all say peace to, I don't even know what his fucking name was. Maybe when he comes back, he'll be more civil. Peace, bitch. Who's paying for all these? That's a good question. Crowdfunder, everyone hates Elon? Oh, shit. Piss Elon Musk off. One small action at a time. Goes from 0 to 1939 in 3 seconds. Holy shit. Look at this. Oh my god, dude, my throat is so dry. I can't believe it's at 13,000. We've got very exciting plans lined up. Can we see the names of the supporters? Thank you so much. This is the best campaign I've ever seen. I can't wait to replicate this here in the US. Can't wait to get my PDF. Dude, that would piss me so off, having to see just political shit everywhere if I went to Europe. Like, dude, I'm trying to vacation. I'm trying to get away from that shit. Stop putting it in my face. This will show him ass. True. USAID absolutely funded some of that. I wouldn't be surprised. That wouldn't actually be the craziest thing they funded. That'd be pretty low on the list. So white power is bad, but black power is okay? How do you leftists live with all these paradoxes? True. Same for the people defending the current South African government that has ethnic laws. Ethnic, you know, centered laws. Like you have to have this percentage of black people in your company by force. Which is why Elon Musk didn't left with SpaceX. He literally... He was a white guy. With a huge ad campaign like this, one's got to ask, who is this worth it for? People don't spend tens of thousands in ads just to go with the vibes. People shorting Tesla are making bank right now, but this is just vandalism. It's not a real ad campaign. Stop calling it a swastika -3. He didn't keep spamming. He didn't keep spamming. Give me 1 second, actually. Why don't you at everyone when you stream it in Discord, but you do for YouTube uploads? That's a good point. I don't know. I should do that, actually. Okay. Easy. Got him. Got him. Okay, let's look at the next post. Put Elon Musk on... Elon Musk picture on Tesla. Oh, okay, okay. Bought this before he became first lady. Justin Trudeau offering his resignation to the Governor General. Dude, why do Redditors like Trudeau so much? Bro. Oh my god, dude. We're getting spam botted. We're seeing all of his accounts. I just made Meowistic a mod. So she can delete the shit. Spam botted by Gina. True. Let's go to controversial. Never seen so many dipshit Canadians in one place before. Most of them aren't Canadian after all. Oh, did you guys see that the new Canadian guy, like Prime Minister or whatever, he moved one of his companies to America to make more money? Isn't that interesting? I'm saying every single thing is his fault, but... Oh, I'm not saying every single thing is his fault, but there is one thing that is undeniable. Canada is fundamentally a worse place to live after tenure as Prime Minister. I don't know why they hide the upvotes and downvotes. I see it on the chat. Should I start Black Myth Wukong, Skyrim, or Subnautica? Probably Skyrim. Shit. I gotta hide the hide the chat. It's so funny how you make a comment like this, but you have a post asking how to tell if someone's a Russian bot or not. What's funny about seeing... Why is he accusing him of being a Russian bot? What's funny about seeing, seeking to arm yourself with tools to navigate the inherent deceptions of online discourses? I don't see the humor. Your comment sounds exactly like what a Russian bot would say. Oh, dead internet theory. Yes, the comments romanticizing anything about this resignation as noble or valiant are so painfully out of touch. This man destroyed the reputation of the Canadian financial system and destroyed the GDP of our country. He traded economic development for happy and warm fuzzy virtue signaling and the cost of living wage for the average Canadian. Dead internet theory is so beaten to death by normies now. Oh, I know. I know. They talk about it a lot, but honestly, I know botting is a problem, but I feel like we're doing an okay job at handling it. Like, not the worst, for sure. I'm so sorry, Justin. Your heart was always in the right place. You did a lot of great things, but you also let the price of housing get out of control, flooded the labor market with cheap foreign labor in a way that hurt both native-born Canadians and new Canadians alike, increasingly policed law-abiding gun owners in ways that do nothing but reduce gun use and crimes, and are leaving... Oh, that do nothing to reduce gun use and crimes, and are leaving us far less capable of resisting foreign military occupation than we could be. Didn't reform the FPTP election system. That's a lot of, that's a lot to trade for someone's heart being in the right place. Why does this read like an obituary? I think it's funny. Didn't vote for him, wouldn't ever vote for him. Proud of his actions over the last few weeks, and certainly appreciate the sacrifices and specifically the toll it took on his personal life he made for the country. But like, was it worth it? Was the other time worth it? I wish that we had a leader like him. They better not be fucking American. I can tell you that. And freezing the citizens' bank accounts. Terrorists. Oh my god. What was that for again? What were they protesting? I forgot. Was it... It wasn't the vaccines, was it? The Canadian truck drivers. I hate Reddit. My dad died and that was the last I had. Have me, but some mod banned the account. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Response to COVID? Okay, that's what I thought it was. Wasn't it kind of late into the COVID stuff too? Yeah, Yen, start Skyrim. That is just insane. How did these people become terrorists? No, protesters are not terrorists. They are when they shut down a city and terrorize citizens. With honks? You'd crash out if your neighbor's birthday party went past 9 p.m. Classic gaslighting. Classic Redditor. Holy shit. BLM? More than we would like, for sure. Yeah. It doesn't help when, you know, you don't dismiss those people too. Just when I thought that man could not get any hotter? Do people have like a fetish for fucking Trudeau? BLM cooked race relations? I think we're doing a good job as society. I don't think it was necessarily BLM. Maybe it was like the platform that they run on where, you know, let's just say white people aren't cool anymore in the cultural narrative. And they don't get the charity. Like, most white people are just like you and me. They're like average, middle, lower middle class, or upper, lower class people that just get by. They need to be more specific with their messaging. Because you're not going to win anything by marginalizing an entire, like, race. And dismissing their problems. Just because, or yeah, dismissing their problems because they're white. Not like, you know. It's just like when people say, we need to help black people. What I think they mean is what we need to help, like, poor people or lower class people. Because there's certainly a lot more poor white people by numbers, even if it is disproportionately affecting black people. You want to do what's best for the country. My policy would win if I helped all poor people instead of just saying I'm helping all white people or I'm helping all black people. If I say poor people, I'm actually, you know, doing something productive. I'm American and he seems awesome. Why is he so unpopular? MAGA, but with maple syrup on top. Russian disinformation working on the uneducated. Pierre constantly slandering him instead of telling Canadians what he would do to fix our problems. Don't Latinos not like being called Latinx? I don't know, go ask one. See what they say. Are you black, white, Asian, or normal? I'm a floppa, baby. That's all I identify as. Okay, let's move on to the next post. The tiny red carpet Canada rolled out from Marco Rubio. Reddit likes Marco Rubio? Probably borrowed it from the men's room in the Air Canada lounge. Why does Reddit like Marco Rubio? Oh, from the first comment they don't like him? Looks like a gag carpet covering an 8-foot pit. But did they thank him? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm tripping. Thank you. Trump's red tie is longer than that. What were they supposed to do? This just looks like your standard airport. People care about the weirdest shit. Burn. Why is a sub called r/pics so blatantly political and biased? Whew, that's a long one. Oh, this person explains it. Power mods that run a dozen other popular subs control the narrative with an iron fist, and any opposition against whether real or just by disagreement on one issue means you will get downvoted until your comment can be found incontroversial. Guess how I found this? I don't doubt this for 1 second. Reddit is an echo chamber for the most part. Then you should know what's going on. Most powerful nation in the world, and this jamoke acts like it's just fine to be ruining it all. Is this a slur? Should I have said that? It has been ruined already. It's done. It's over. 2016 was a mistake. Oh, it's over. This person is more punctuation. 2016 was a mistake. 2024 was a choice. USA is despised now by the rest of the free world, being stupid enough to let it get to this point. Sane Americans apologizing for Trump is as laughable as a drunk driver apologizing for an accident. You knew this was coming. We all saw this coming, yet you act surprised. Ah, shit. I don't know why it doesn't show up in chat, but it shows up on there. Guys, I think my channel is actually starting to get traction, because this is the first time I've seen someone I've seen people try to spam it with bots. Which means we're doing something right, boys. Chinese bots. What's with the other guy's beanie? Is he a Tim Pool fan or something? Where are their suits? They look like perverts about to flash those two women. They better say thanks that there were any amount of carpet. Not to mention the stairs too. What the fuck are they talking about? So he's wearing a beanie, so he's a Tim Pool fan? They look like perverts about to flash. What the fuck? Cute of you to think it isn't kids with too much time on their hands. I mean, it possibly is. Or just one person. Little Marco. Let's move on. Tesla owners rebrand their vehicles to distance themselves from Trump. Holy shit. Now this is crazy. Hold up. That actually does look convincing, I'm not gonna lie. I know that's not what an Audi A5 looks like. But like from a distance, it'd be kind of hard to tell. Adios, not Russian. Saw this, first thought was, or they're worried about they're going to be harassed by nut jobs like you. True. That's also true. These people are ruthless. This is funny. This, because it almost looks legit, actually. And the Mazda kind of looks like a Mazda 3. The Mazda and Audi are plausibly deceptive, but I gotta give a sincere LOL to the Cybertruck owner. It's Photoshop? Is it? Okay, I think it is. I can kind of see it. The Mazda badge is wild how well it works. Oh, I know. Let's go to controversial. They're not distancing them from Trump. They're trying to trick vandals into ignoring their swastika. More like Tesla owners protecting their vehicle they bought years ago from vandalizing liberals, running purity tests. Oh my god, this got 100 upvotes. People actually resonated with it. And the moderators aren't removing it. So much this. I'm mad at Elon. So me go bash a consumer's private purchase. May as well go smashing every cell phone you see, because you have a vendetta against planned obsolescence. MAGA rednecks have been damaging Teslas and charging stations for years. They just don't have the organizational skills to do it en masse. Is that true? Why would they do it? Reddit, they are trying to distance themselves from Trump owners. This might help keep the blue hair Reddit Marxists from vandalizing my property. I am not sure if what they are doing is even legal. Someone goes to report a crime and uses the brand off a car, whereas the brand on the registration is different, completely confusing police and anyone using the database to find owners of said brand/model. That's actually interesting. I don't think it would be illegal, but that would be kind of sick as a way to get away with some crimes. Yo, what up, Joel? How's it going? Based, what do you think of Gamza? Dude, I'm sad that he stopped live streaming. I loved a lot of Gamza's old videos, and I loved that he was still trying to, you know, stay on YouTube, but he peaced out, unfortunately. But seriously, it isn't to distance themselves from like Elon or Trump. maybe the Democrat ones who bought the car, but we all know it's to keep it from getting vandalized. Another day, another photo of Trump's hand. 57,000 upvotes. You have to be mentally, like, ill to just post photos of Trump's hand on Reddit. I've seen this photo so many times. Sorry, I had to do something. Alright. This would be makeup cover. That would be makeup coving the bruise he's had for the last few days. MSN Dr. Jeff Foster, a men's health specialist and the medical director of Manuals, said, "It appears this bruise in question is reoccurring, having seen a similar bruise in August and November of last year. The most likely thought is this could be bruising from a recent cannula from the way it appears. And of course, as Donald Trump is nearly 80 years old, his skin is naturally thinner and weaker, which happens as we age, and therefore we bruise much more easily." The fuck is a cannula? Oh, it's that medical device they put on your hand for like IVs and stuff. What do you think about the arrest of Mahmoud Khalil? Mahmoud Khalil? Thank you so much, Arter, for the 2. Is that the protester guy? Oh, it is. Well, I mean, he was literally found supporting a terrorist as a guest of the country and believes that the West should be eradicated, so goodbye. You know, I don't think it's that difficult. People are really upset that a terrorist is getting deported. I don't think he personally, I wouldn't go so far because he hasn't done anything like that crazy. But he's definitely a terrorist sympathizer. And we already have enough of those. Like Asmund said. I completely agree. I've seen the evidence on it. I mean, it's not disputable that terrorism is only bad if it supports the side I don't like. No, terrorism is always bad. Oh, okay, you're responding to Ethan. Yeah. No, these people, I mean, they obviously don't have strong principles. I will always be against, like, political violence and stuff. And censorship. For the most part. Unless it's, like, illegal, obviously. What's with people's absolute obsession with this guy? 34. Yeah, also, like, he's a government member. I think they would do... I'm not sure what, like, precautions or, you know, checks they do to these people, but I'm sure we could have found some of the same marks on Biden. I could be wrong, but, you know. Because he's in charge of the whole fucking country now. And, lol, not the first guy to do that. Because 99% of Redditors here secretly loved Trump and missed him when Biden was president. Wait till their Social Security and Medicare get cut. Social Security can't be sustained. They need to... You would have to fix it. Can you get your ass together and get 100k subs? Why do you think I'm streaming every day and making a video every day? I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I needed more context. Like, did he support terrorism, like promoting terrorism and calling to violence, or did he just have some brain dead takes? No, they weren't brain dead takes. So he was supporting events that hosted people that were like a part of Hamas, if I remember correctly. Like, it wasn't just some random guy with some random opinion. Like, he was actually supporting events that hosted people that were in Hamas, I think. Are you talking about Hasanabi? I might as well be. I can't believe Hassan hasn't been banned. I'm one of those people that are just shaking my head like Twitch and Reddit are definitely going to be investigated at some point. Do you have a schedule for streaming? I try to stream around like 6 to 7, closer to 7. Your Discord is so active, like your channel is like 3 times as big. A lot of losers on there. Then again, chat is pretty active too. I've seen similar sized channels with less people. Yeah, no, I'm super fortunate. I do too. I think it's because my content fills the niche for people who, you know, think Reddit is insane, but I'm not just like having some chat bot read the posts or whatever. I like get into the derangement that goes on the site. That's the one thing that everybody has in common, like Democrat, Republican, left, right. If you watch my channel, you know, I try to like just give my honest takes on stuff, and I don't like go around thinking I'm some god debater or I have all the answers like Destiny, Vosh, any of those people. Highware. How do you say your name? Can you like spell it out phonetically? Because when I read it in the outros, I'm always like kind of unsure of how to say it. There's no way, bro. Supreme Court is stopping Trump from deporting Venezuelan gangsters. Are they? I thought he's been pretty successful. Highware 5. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. I thought he's been pretty successful at like getting rid of the actual criminals. Did you play the Twitch streamer or terrorist game already? No, but I watched Asman do it for a little bit. It was pretty funny. You guys are obsessed. Reddit absolutely obsessed at the fact that a 78-year-old man is showing his age. Reddit didn't care for the previous 78-year-old man in charge. True. Completely normal at this age. Can you guys focus on real issues? And that's the thing. The derangement actually blocks people from looking at real criticism. It's a problem that extends beyond, you know, just hating someone. Like you're actually doing a disservice to the people who, you know, have some legitimate criticism. Canada's new prime minister designate by a landslide. 51,000 upvotes. Like I said, Carney is just as shit. He is not any better than any of the other options that they had. By a landslide, yes, within his own party. He was elected to become the leader of the party by the members of the party, not by all of Canada. Downvoters proving their illiteracy and ignorance of how Westminster form of government works. It's almost like there's a whole process you're unaware of when a PM resigns mid-term. Yes, that process involves the party members, approximately 150,000 people, so less than 1% of Canada's population, appointing a new party leader. It doesn't mean there was a countrywide election where the Canadian public as a whole voted for him. Okay, we're learning more. Even though I don't think this information is going to be relatively useful again, unless they have another midterm election. Doesn't that mean he was chosen by the party? Yeah, it does. Oh my god, this argument goes on for so long. It's pointless. Designated by a landslide of people who represent a fraction of 1% of Canadians. Okay, yeah. So if what he's saying is true, because I don't know, this is just propaganda. That's it. The way that they frame it is a lie by omission. And you see a lot of people do this, where they make some generalization and then leave out basically all the information that would be relevant. Because it wouldn't look as good if they said Canada's new prime minister designated by 1% of the people within their own party. But you know what they would do that for? I think we all know who they would use that type of rhetoric for. An apology to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, an apology. In common with all other media organizations, we may in the past have given the impression that we thought Mr. Trump was a sleazy, deranged, orange-faced man-baby who was a threat to democracy and who should be in jail rather than the White House. We now realize, in the light of his return to supreme power, that he is in fact a political colossus, the voice of sanity, a champion of liberty, a model of probity, and the savior of the Western world. He is also slim, handsome, and young. We would like to apologize unreservedly for any confusion caused by our previous statements and thank President Trump for his kind invitation to give him £94 million to attend his inauguration event. I'm sorry, but I just think this statement has not been fact-checked. I'm sorry, but this is just cringe, man. I'm just not in the demographic that would ever find this humorous. It's all just the same thing over and over. They tried so hard, I know. I almost feel like ChatGPT wrote this. One, if ChatGPT wrote it, two, if they didn't. Or they didn't use ChatGPT to write this. One, if yes, two, if no. I think they did. I'm not gonna lie. One, 2, 2. Grok wrote it. 2, 2. 1. 1. Really, you guys don't think? It feels like AI humor. Or maybe it's just because they all act like NPCs. Controversial. Grok is a fascism app. You know what's funny? Grok actually will like dunk on Elon quite regularly in the fact checking and stuff. Like, I think Grok is actually pretty reasonable. And it shows you all the sources that it pulls from. So that's nice. So you can look at each individual source. I sadly can't tell if this is satire or not. Private Eye is a bastion of satire, journalism, and libel lawsuits. Oh, Jesus. So what, is it like the Lefty Onion? I'm writing to cancel my subscription. I'm saying this as someone who voted against him 3 times. Liberals have never once made a single funny joke about Trump. Oh my god. Minus 10 downvotes. Friendly fire. So you're anti-Trump with a shit sense of humor. You think orange-faced man baby is funny? No, I don't think it's funny, but if you've literally never found a single joke about Trump funny, you might just have a shit sense of humor. I've heard plenty of funny Trump jokes, just not a single one from a liberal. True. He did specify. Liberals have never once made it. Please do tell us these funny Trump jokes you know. Also, Orwell really missed the mark by not including a laugh track in Animal Farm, don't you agree? Ah yes, the lefty Orwell reader. But anyway, guys, we're at the 2-hour mark. It was an interesting stream. We got fucking raided by bots. Who would have thought that would have happened? I know. I know you just got here, I'm sorry. But I gotta work on a video. Don't you guys want a video tonight? Come on. I don't want to be up until 7 a.m. again. Bye, you like need more mods though. Dude, I know. Alright. I'm new to all of this still. Like, I might have 25.8 thousand subs, but it's only because I'm growing fast. I still kind of don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. Managing this stuff, like trying to find the right people to trust, like I'm always looking out for the people within my chat. And I think there's some of them that I'll probably ask soon if they want to be mods. See ya, Sims Lover 2004. Good night, Yen. But yeah, it's only because I'm getting lucky. Alright? I don't know what I'm doing that much. I'm not like a professional at this. Have a good one, Sean S. Hopefully I can see you guys in the comment section on my next video. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And I won't be streaming Monday or Tuesday. But again, we'll probably do some gaming tomorrow. Or I'll do a diverse stream where, you know, we look at this stuff and then I game. r/bumper stickers? I'll look into it. Let me write that down. If you guys, I see that there's still a decent amount of people in here. If you guys have any subreddit suggestions, let me know right now. And I'll be checking out all of them. r/bumper stickers. r/dog free. It doesn't have to be political. I do r/machining. I've already done fuck cars. r/conservative terrorism. That's a fucking sub. r/march against Nazis. Trans and detrans. r/night vision. Defeat Project 2025. I already wrote down dog free. Democratic socialism. And neoliberal. Neckbeard things. Something Is Wrong 2024. I've actually been wanting to check that one out. That has to do with the election fraud, right? Or whatever. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for the suggestions. I'll be scouting over a bunch of these. Like I said, I've been checking out a lot of different subs that I've been seeing recently. So I'm excited. Oh, r/law. That was one that we're gonna have to do at some point. But anyway, I love you guys. It's time to go get the content for the material. Get content for the material. Get the material for the content tonight. And hopefully I don't crash out. Sorry, Mr. Dark Spud. We will be streaming tomorrow as well. And then I'll be back Wednesday. But I love you guys, and I will see you in a few hours, hopefully. Hopefully we don't have too many issues. But anyway, Floppa out. Peace.